What's good, y'all? I'm giving a little update about what's going on. So, for power washing, look, I don't know if I mentioned it on this account, but yeah, I've been power washing for a minute, right? I've actually gotten 2 jobs so far, me and Gavin. And yesterday, we literally almost went bankrupt. That could have been bad, but thank God the guy was chill. So, we're going to keep going, but a lot of times we got to realize our brain thinks of worst case scenarios, and we gotta just take a step back and just think, all right, what's the logical answer to this? Because the emotional response, all the emotional response wants to do is just get rid of the current situation, whatever the brain is already feeling. There is a lawnmower being mowed right in front of me right now, so give me 1 second. I mean, look, guys, emotions are great, right? Emotions allow us to experience the beauties of life, and we get to, through feeling, we get to experience life to the fullest, correct? But I don't think we should listen to them. Because listening to your emotions, as again, the brain just wants to get rid of what's going on right now, it can cause you to do some destructive stuff. Like, okay, I solved this road rage by getting into an engagement, getting into a dangerous situation with this other individual. I could possibly lose my life, right? Now, that's an extreme case scenario. But emotions is the only thing in the immediate. So emotions are like, all right, well, this cookie would probably taste good right now. And to satisfy that emotion, eating the cookie would feel good, right? But if you constantly listen to the emotions and do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, now we get a big snowball. And this big snowball is, now I'm overweight because I kept listening to my emotions when I was eating. Correct? Now, listen to your emotions when you are indiscipline. You don't feel like working out today, right? I don't feel like working out today. And you don't do it. Then those add up again, turns into a big snowball. All the missed workouts turn into a missed year. Now, what am I getting at? You need to develop the emotional intelligence to not only understand your emotions, but to understand others' emotions. First, being able to recognize that your emotions are only temporary and the logical side will kick in after. And understand that the emotions only want what you want, and they're in the immediate, just to now. Not thinking about the future at all. And they're all over the place. And pretty stupid sometimes, and it's very irrational and illogical. And if you can understand other people's emotions, if you can understand if you can build your emotional intelligence, that will literally leach into every single facet of your life. Become more aware. Keep assessing yourself. And build social skills. Learn social cues better. And aim to be an active listener and help understand people you're talking to better. Because not only will this benefit you, but it will help you operate in social situations and just make you a more pleasurable person to be around. Practice this every day. Practice sustaining from emotions, recognizing it, pointing it out, and not just blindly obeying them. Because blindly obeying them can get you into a lot of trouble. All right. After my little rant has been done for the day, I wanted to give an update about what's going on. Content's been going pretty well, actually. I started talking face-to-face like this. Started on YouTube, transitioned to TikTok, and I went to Instagram as well. A lot of people think I'm doing pretty well, and I've gotten a couple compliments, a couple haters here and there, but that's how the ball rolls, you know what I mean? But this stuff did not happen overnight, and I've got to remind you guys, things do not happen overnight. You usually have experience elsewhere, and you've developed a skill in another kind of field before you've gotten good at talking in front of a camera like this. So I was talking in front of a camera for months on end before this, just practicing, because this stuff is kind of awkward. I had people come up to talk to me like, yo, I don't know. I started talking in front of a camera on this. It's like, I notice all these little things about my face, and I'm like, it's just weird, you know what I mean? It's not a human. I'm looking at myself speak. I'm not used to that. I'm used to just looking to someone and speaking. But there's something about posting on the internet. It teaches you, like, I'm talking in front of a stage right now, and I know I'm being watched, and it's just strange, and honestly, it's helping me solve a lot of social fears. So I'd encourage you to do it. Forgot what this guy's called. It's like Life Over Wellness. This guy, he talked about this today. I saw it in a video. Check him out. Pretty dope stuff. But with this account, we're going pretty good. I have a guy for Relentless. Relentless is my online coaching business. For those who did not know, I'm working on building it. Check my YouTube bio. You've probably seen it in there. But we're working on it. He's very motivated. I'm using it as my first mock client. Hopefully, we can get a testimonial for him because I want to be able to help more people in the journey. And as of right now, it's May 31st. And yeah, him, and I'm training my little brother right now. Not sure what I'm going to do with him, but could get a testimonial from him. But let's see what happens with that. I think with my content strategy, though, I'm gonna continue posting consistently every single day, right? But I feel like my content is dipping in quality because I'm like putting a lot of effort into it. I'm putting a lot of mental strain, and I can push through that mental strain, but the quality of my content I feel like is dipping. If you guys have watched my videos, I know no one's liked my videos so far, so one person, I don't know. I need to see who you are, but thank you. And my over planning is killing your growth video. I thank you a lot. But we're almost 80, 90 days in, and my momentum's kind of slowing down a little bit, but I'm still rolling. Obviously, I'm not as motivated, but I'm still motivated a little bit. Yeah, but things are going pretty good. 51 followers on Instagram, YouTube. Got 2 subscribers so far. Appreciate it. And that's all I have for you guys today. Stay relentless.